I mean, think about it. 67 to 77 to 87 to 97 to 207. I mean, we're almost at 40 years in 2 years without a cup. They finally did something. I mean, obviously, they tied it up with 37 seconds left. The Ducks have blown the lead. I think it was and they're going to send it to overtime. Unbelievable. It started with Shaw in the corner, and then Taves got his hand on the loose puck along the goal line and slid it in under Anderson from an impossible angle. He shot it from the goal line in the corner and somehow went 5-hole off of Anderson's left leg, and it is the most unbelievably oh my God. How do you explain that goal going in? How do you explain that? How do you even, like, if you're Anderson, you have to be rattled. So rattled. So rattled. They're trying to score now. This is the craziest end of the game. Down to 15 seconds. This is craziness. They tied it up on a Taves impossible angle goal, and they're going to overtime. Did I just not say that who would be surprised if they went to overtime again and scored a goal with the extra attacker? Are you kidding me? How do you explain that goal from that angle? That's the most impossible shot I've ever seen along the goal line to go in. To tie, he's had both goals with under 2 minutes to go, with an empty net, both times. The second goal, the equalizer, was from beneath the goal line, literally beneath the goal line. And it was the most amazing shot from literally in the corner, beneath the goal line. He whipped it toward the goal, and it somehow hit Anderson's skate and went in. And you can't tell me that this goalie isn't rattled. You can't tell me that this guy isn't a train wreck. He's a mess. They have to score, the Ducks, because I think they're about to get beat again. How do you blow a 2-goal lead with 2 minutes to go at home, and you're up 4-2 and you don't get it done? But they just won it in overtime. Anaheim is breathing a huge sigh of relief, getting the rebound snapper past Crawford for a 5-4 win over the Blackhawks, and it ended early in the extra session. Unbelievable that he kicked out that huge rebound. They had a 2-on-1 break. On the right wing, the slap shot went in. Crawford made the save, kicked it right out to the guy on the left wing, and he banged it in easily on the rebound goal. Unbelievable. As the Ducks, they needed that one. Bolesky may have had it. I think Bolesky had the winner for Anaheim. Oh, did they get lucky? Because the Blackhawks have been terrorizing them in overtimes. They won in double overtime. They won in triple overtime. And now the Ducks win in overtime with a sprawling rebound goal. Kessler was the first guy in with the shot, and then Bolesky got the rebound. Crawford has to be killing himself that he kicked out that rebound from the right circle. The save, he kicked it out to just inside the left circle. Bolesky pumped it in on a snapper, and Crawford gets burned, and now the Blackhawks know what it's like to lose in overtime with a little Bobby Orr dive after that one for the home fans at the Pond in Anaheim, and they're going ballistic on the Ducks bench. Boy, is Anderson breathing a sigh. He needs a beer and a shot of beer, 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 puke. You gotta give that kid a beer, Mafia, because after Taves burned him twice, you can't tell me that goalie wasn't freaking out. In the room, in between the third and the overtime, Mafia, what do you think was going through Frederik Andersen's mind after he blew the 2-goal lead and gave up 2 goals to Taves? What do you think he was thinking in the locker room? He had to be tripping. Seabrook goal was a great shot, but he should have saved it. Oh boy, Kane is livid they lost the game. He slammed his stick into the end boards. Bolesky had the winner, the greatest goal of his life. And Kane knows they blew an opportunity. That's a huge loss for the Blackhawks, Moff, because you come back from 4-2 down with under 2 minutes to go. You score twice. Taves has that incredible beneath the goal line snapper from the corner that goes in somehow miraculously, and it forces the overtime. And then this guy, Bolesky, gets the rebound on the Kessler shot and puts it in to win it for Anaheim. They lead the series now 3-2. That was crazy.